Okay, I'm I'm live at the moment, so just give me a second. Uh, where is the chat? Um, okay, right. So right. I'm streaming. I'm using Restream to stream to both my Twitch and YouTube. So uh, yeah. So I have been doing TryHackMe for 207 days. Uh, I'll just go to the dashboard. I'll go to learn uh, the other paths that I've completed. Uh, as you can see, uh, why is it saying 99% completed when I thought the other day it said 100%? Did I miss out on something? No, it says 100%. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah. So there's a few I need to finish off this one here. Uh, so I don't know how it's going to work out, but there are a few there are a few rooms that I'm going to actually redo, or a few modules I'm going to redo. So I don't know how this is going to work out. But tonight, anyway, my plan is to just finish off the complete beginner. Um, so I'm doing the Linux PrivEsc, and then I'll probably do the basic exploration too. So I'm just going to do the PrivEscalation tonight. So finish that off. So let's make sure everything's going okay. I don't know if anyone can hear me or not, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Um, so right, I might talk and I might not talk. I don't know yet. So anyway, the first thing I need to do is I need to start the machine. I've actually remoted into my laptop, which runs PartOS. Um, I think it's easier if I go streaming that way, because that way I'm not using up a lot of RAM running in a VM. Uh, but anyway, so the first thing we need to do is wait for the machine to load up, and the account. Then we just have to SSH into it. So that's loading up. We'll just say user at whatever the IP address is going to be, and the password is password 321. Just want to make sure. Right. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Um, so let's go ahead. Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I logged in. So, uh, so where are we? Okay, where is it? Did I close that? I'm surprised I did. Anyway, I did. Okay. So we're logged in. We'll just grab this over. Unfortunately, I can't stream my other monitor. I actually have I was able to remote in and display two screens basically, even though I've only got one screen on a laptop. So uh, yeah, right. So we're logged in. First thing we need to do is run ID just to see what the result is. Okay. So I'll move that over there. I know you can't see it, but anyway, it says to run ID. Okay. So that basically gives us our telling us what we can and cannot do. Uh, what who we are and stuff like that. So right. Okay. Next one is the service exploits. So what we need to do is we need to tell you what I'll do. I'm just gonna minimize uh, minimize that first here. There we go. So I'll shove that up here. Move that over here. Then just so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So just one sec. I'm just doing something here. Just getting a notification on my computer. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in here to CD user home tools. So, okay. Now, it's saying that we need to Okay, so this is the, let's open that in a new tab. So this is exploit DB. So this is the C program, the actual exploit. So what you can do is using search exploit, I can go search. Actually, can't do it on that machine. I have to do it on my own. So you can do search exploit dash M. And if you know the module number, you can just type it in 1518, and that should. Okay, so I've actually got that C program now. So if I just do a quick, I'll just cut it out. Should be the exact same one. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to compile that. So actually, what I'll do instead, because it will save me a step, I'll just do I have access to Nano? Do I have Nano? Yes. Okay. Right. Let's just get all the comments, and we will just grab the actual program itself. Just need to keep it as simple as possible. So I should be able to paste this in here. There we go. Over a bit so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so now we can go and rename it what they want us to. Okay. Write the name. Yeah, we do an LS. I want to see if somebody else already did it. But anyway, I already had it there, so anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll just do what's already put it in there. I need to check that before, but anyway. So we'll just compile this. Actually, I think we need the whole thing here. Okay, so first one, you need to compile that. Okay. And then we need to that's the same. Okay. Oh yeah. So because I have it this way here, this should be the output file. So that should be it. Right. Okay. Go to MySQL root. Sorry, dash U. Okay, now just to use. Right, now just to so I don't make any mistakes, I'm just going to copy and paste it. So so we are just going to run this. So that's inserting those values into the table. So let's see. Okay. Now select everything from whatever foo is. Okay. See if this works. Okay. Let's see if this works. Now we need to exit. And then we need to go into this here. And we're root. So we go ID, that should tell us exactly who we are. Yeah, see, 0, root. Okay. So we need to go to I'll just make sure cd/tmp, and then we'll just do rm root bash, and then exit. Should bring us back. So that one was already done. This one here is, how's it? Let's get out of here and go back to cd/home user. Alright. So what we need to do now is it's saying here that okay, it's readable by root user. So let's see. Huh, that's interesting. So let's see if we can cat it. I don't. It says it's readable by root, so I might not be able to cat it. Oh, look. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. There's a hash. So do we have John or do I have to do it on my own? No, I probably have to. I don't think we have John the Ripper. Probably gonna have to do it on my own machine. No, okay. Right. So right. You know what I'm just gonna do is go back here. That back up. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run Nano. I could use Sublime, but to be honest, I'm just gonna run Nano. Okay, so we need to get the hash. So here's a hash. Copy that all the way over. Okay, that's just gonna just squeeze that over a tiny bit. Just gonna copy all that over. Right? Put it in here. It should all be there. Call that hash.txt. So now we just need to, where's it gone? We need, wrong one. This one here is the one we're doing. So let's try John and see what happens. I should have that word list in there. Let's see if that works. If not, I'm gonna try the GUI version of John, which is called Johnny. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Actually, while that's running, I'm going to just pull up another tab. Um, I'll actually see we can also do just with Johnny, which is that's a previous one I was messing around with, so I can ignore that. So we'll go here, get hash txt, right? And then we need to go here to settings. Sorry, options, I think it is. Word list, yeah. So we browse to what's it? User 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 share word lists. It's probably already cracked by now, but anyway, I just want to do it another way. Where's it gone? There we go. We'll just say all files. Any files. So we go to there. Open. Then we go to passwords. Start a new attack. And let's see what it does. Okay, well that cracked the user password. Okay. So that's the user password. Cracked. Let's go crack the root password. 'Cause that's what they want. Yeah. Well, yeah. Not thinking straight, but anyway. It's just more fun anyway. So, what we do is... that's probably what you do in a real pen test anyway. So, anyway. Back we go to... that's to make sure that everything's actually working right. But still, we'll just paste that in there. Control X. Right, and we'll do the same thing again. Run that. That that can't be right. Let me just double check. So I copied it over. Am I looking at this right? Oh, password 123. Oh. Yeah, well, that was easy. We'll do it with Johnny too. Why not? Uh, okay, let's just start a new attack. It already did it, so we've already got it. So it's password 123. Okay, so we need to get the root hash anyway. So let's copy that first. And then it's that. Oh what's hashing algorithm? Sorry. I think this is it. Okay. Hint. Right. Hmm, we already did it here. Tell us what hashing algorithm is. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing. Should we just that one there? There you go. Password is right. So the next one, self-explanatory. Don't really need to explain. So we can just do this one here. We go back here. So we do that one there. So hmm so we just have to edit this. Well, we make a new password, and then we edit the shadow file. So we should be able to write nano slash etc slash shadow. There we go. A bit slow. Yeah, so we could edit we create a new hash here, uh, and then we replace it with that one. So that's how you do that one, which is easy enough to do. Next one, what are we doing here? Yeah, password contains information. Okay, it's writable here. So we go to the password, create a new password, edit the password, and place. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. Okay, so right, so what we need to do is let's exit out of that because I'm not gonna go do that. It's very self-explanatory. That one is. This one we're going to first of all we're going to go use OpenSSL. I'm just gonna call it new password. So right, so we copy that. We'll need that in a minute, and then we need to egg nano slash etc slash wg. Now, as it says here, edit the file and place a generated password hash between the first and second colon of the root users row. So what I'm actually going to do, it says here we can, so what I'm going to do is just, I want to stick that hash there so I have it. Then I'm going to copy this. Okay. Paste that there. Call this new root. Okay. And then what we're going to do is copy. Now get rid of the X. Paste that in there. And get rid of it. Tidy it all up. Control X. Yes. And then we just go su new root. Password is, what was it? It was new password. And then we just have to do ID. So that's what we need to do there. Why is that not giving me the answer I want? That should be what I have. What did I do wrong? Hmm. Hmm. Have a space there. Well, it should be. Okay, I'll have to come back to that one later. Oops, at an hour. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll leave that one. I know I did it right. Hmm. Okay, let me just try something. Let me just exit. Let's just go su root. Password was. Okay, we'll just exit out of this. Su root. Okay, did I mess? Okay, what the hell? Thought I was already out of here. Okay. Hmm. Did I do something weird here? No, I did not do anything wrong here. Uh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete that. Don't think I've done anything. There we go. I think I know what. I think maybe what happened was maybe. Uh, no. Hmm. That's exactly the same idea that I got before. Okay. Okay. If anyone's using chat, I'm not actually looking at chat, so let me have a quick look at my YouTube. Do I have it here? Why hasn't it changed the name of it? Right, let me just go into. Okay. Alright, doesn't matter anyway. What am I up to? That doesn't make sense. Why is it not working? Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna come back to that later. So, yeah. So this one here is we're looking for sudo, and then we're gonna go to says how many programs is user allowed to run via sudo? Oh, I would exit. No. There we go. Uh, right, so how many am I allowed to run? One, two, one. 2, 11, I think. I might be counting that wrong. No, that's right, 11. One program on the list doesn't have a shell escape sequence on GTOF bins. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be either that one or more. Probably, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Apache. I'll just copy that, but I'm going to go to F bins. So not go to F bins. GTFO bins. What am I saying? Let's see, GTFO bins. I don't see Apache there, so I'm gonna go for Apache. Woohoo! I'm right. Okay. What does it say? Consider how you might use this program with sudo to gain root privileges without a shell. What's a hint? I suppose I'll have to do. Hmm, let's see. Man Apache 2. Uh, hmm. I'm thinking that maybe it's to do with the server root. Uh, to be honest, I don't actually know. Uh, so, when I don't know, I'm going to just Google the answer. So, I'll do it on the computer. So I haven't got a clue how to do it. Let's see. Hmm. Done that one, done that one. Where are we going? Done that one. I'm just looking at a walkthrough at the moment. See where I went wrong. Okay, I was right. Anyway, Set up, okay. I'm wrong. Just go Control C here. Control X. Right. Right. Okay. This is actually quite confusing because it says here one program on the list doesn't have a shell escape sequence. Which one it is? It says consider how you might use this program with sudo to gain root privileges without shell escape. Uh, so I'm looking here at a walkthrough and what they let me have a look again. They're using Vim, so I guess you can use Vim because it'll be just what sudo vim dash op output, and then it would be just double checking here. Just want to make sure I get this right. Colon dash uh, bin dash sh. Okay, let's see. I spelled Vim wrong. It's VIM. Not bin Vim. Uh, uh, okay. Sudo vim dash o. Oh, sorry. Dash c. Oh, sorry. I was looking at it wrong. The font is slow. So the C, and then uh-huh. What am I going on? What am I going wrong here? Sudo vim dash c slash bin slash sh. There we go. So that gives me a root because I just say who am I? Root. Okay, so we just exit out of that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so you quit out of vim. Okay. Right. So yeah, pseudo environment. Okay, okay, this is I know. Okay, so this is what. Okay. Okay. So they've already got code for us. So. Hmm. Right. By the way, let's just go back up here. Where were we? Yeah. So apparently that was the right answer according to the walkthrough I was having a quick look at. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with that, but anyway, that's the right answer. Um, I don't know. Probably copy and pasted it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go. Let's do sudo dash L again. There we go. There's the environment variables. So we're checking the environment. Okay. Okay, this LD preload loads a shared object before any others when a program is run. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to create a shared object here. So what we need to do is cd get rid of it. Yeah, and then what we're gonna do is we will first of all just will check see if it's here. Do it as yeah. Okay, so we need to GCC right run run one of the program run one of the programs you're allowed to run via sudo. Okay, so hmm, so I would say we will do this one here. Uh, let's try a pat. Let's try more. I don't think it's gonna work, but we might do. Yay, it worked. So we're root. Yes. So that's kind of cool. Uh, right. So create a shared object. Okay, well, uh, do we have that library path? Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. So come here. So we're doing, and then what we're going to do is, uh, so we're going to do sudo LLD library path. That should spawn a root shell also. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there we go, root again. So we can take that one off. Corn jobs and file permissions. I think this one is. Oh yeah, this should be easy enough to do. Probably need a drink. Taking too long to do this. Anyway. Okay, sorry. I have to reply to a message. Okay, sorry, just checking some messages there. So anyway, right, let's get. Probably could clear everything, but anyway, so what we're going to do is core jobs. So we have to go to here. So we go to cat slash etc slash CORCRON corn tab. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm gonna overwrite that sh. Uh, where is that? I think it's cd slash home slash user that in here? Oh, uh, where is overwrite.sh? Okay, so let's locate overwrite.sh. There we go. So what we need to do here is we're gonna actually the first thing I'm gonna do is uh, okay, so we'll do this here. So we got that. So okay, so it's writable. Consider any. Okay, so what I can do is go nano. Oops, nano. Get that there. And what I'm going to do is okay. So what I'm going to do here is first of all I'm going to get my IPA. So that's my IP address. So I'm just going to copy this here, back in here, and we will get rid of all this here. Dump that in there. Then get my IP address. So then what I need to do is before I do anything, I need to set up a listing here. So ncat-nvlp, let's say 444. So that's listing on that. So now all I have to do is make sure that's alright. Yeah. Control X, yes. And now all I have to do is wait. See if we get anything. We're listening. There we go. We're in. So that's that one done. Right? Okay. Ah. Hmm. Next one. Okay. We'll just exit. We don't need that. And then we just go back here. We've already got the answer here, so I think, yeah, this will be it. So this is going to be our path. Okay, so we didn't actually have to. So for this one here, what we need to do make sure that is okay. It's the same thing. So what we're doing here is uh, we are doing we're copying this bin bash temp root bash and then chmod. Okay, we're changing it to executable. So it's and then what we do then is we run uh, that one there. So well, because we've got it here, we'll just let's go into it again. We'll copy this. And then we'll just delete all this. Same idea. Control X. Yes. Right. So we just have to wait a little while. Okay, so go in there. Alright, so that's creating a payload. Alright. That should be long enough. So let's see if this one works. Yeah. So we'll just remove it and then I'm actually getting a bit tired at the moment, but so yeah, so this one here I'm just gonna click here. So we're gonna do so let's do this one. Okay, so sorry, got distracted again. So this is what we're doing here. Is this a bash? So we're going into the home user, then we're carrying that backup, and that star is the wildcard. So okay, when the tar command in the corner runs, the wildcard will expand to include these files. Okay, so I see what's going on there. So we create the payload. I'm not going to actually do that. I'm getting tired at the moment. So, and then what we do is transfer it over to home user, uh, chmod it. Um, then what we do here is touch that, and then we're saying checkpoint action. Okay, so it's got an exe DL file. And then when tar goes, it's going to copy it and it's going to run it. And of course, we have our lister. So yeah, uh, right. Uh, find all S. Okay, so we're going to use SUID and SGUID. So find. Okay, so paste that command in. So let's see. We're looking for. There we go. Well, what I would probably do is I'd probably use search exploit. Let's see, no results. Let's just try Exum. There we go. Uh, so I'm not sure which one it is. It's an SH, so I'm guessing it's probably that one there. So yeah, but they've kindly put it in here for us. So let's go back in here and run this one. Just to go, I'll just go CD and then CD into the exploit dot slash whatever it is root. There we go. Who am I? Root. So we'll exit out of that. Yay. Okay, so didn't expect it to take this long. Okay, so user local bin. First execute the file and note the current display. Note that currently displays progress bar. Okay, let's see what happens when we do that. So probably okay. Run strace. So run strace. That should stand for stack trace. So that means we're looking at the stack, I think. So let's see. It says here home config. Okay, so I can't find that directory. So what we would do is we create that. Okay. Okay. So I get what we're doing here. Go here. Make home user. So we're making this config directory, and then what we're doing is we're compiling this file here. Okay, so first of all we need to go here. So we're going into this folder here. Oops. Going to the SUID folder. And then what we're going to do is GCC. The output is going to go to that config folder. And if I'm right, now if we do execute this again, we'll get a root shell. Yeah, completed. Right. How many more? Not that many more to do. So okay, so SUID you've input can be exploited due to it inheriting user's path. Right, okay. Okay, so we're going to do this. Right, and then we're going to run strings on local bin. We guess we're going to look for something here. Online. So we need to compile that. So compile the code that's in there. Okay. Okay, and then you, alright. So we compile the code that's in the service.c into an execute called service. Because it says here that user symbin service is not actually being used. So we rename it service, and that should give us the okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see this again. Uh, okay. In bash version, okay, it's possible to define shell functions with names. Verify the version of bash. So let's first of all use a local is a yes, okay. Uses the absolute path. So okay, what version is it? 4.1. So create a bash function with the name executes a bash shell using the P, so permissions are preserved, and export the function. So what I can see here is what I need to do is this. And export that to there. And then we run this here and we should get a root shell and then we can exit out. Yep. So let's exit out of that. Right. So that's another one done. We don't have that many more to do. Right, let's go through this again. So when debugging bash uses environment, okay. Okay. Right. We basically done that before, so what we're doing here is so okay, so we're using this environment variable here to copy the bin bash temp root bash, chmod it basically, and then what we do is we can go in there and run it. So okay. This is using, okay. If a user has accidentally typed in their password, view the contents of the hidden history files. Okay. Let's see if we got a password anywhere. Uh, I'd say password 123. Oh, from SQL command. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming that's what we're looking for. Yep. Password keys and config files. Same idea. Yeah. So instead of looking at that, uh, oh, okay. So instead of looking at, we're going to look at the VPN, and in the VPN you should have the password somewhere. Let's see the password here. Okay. Well, we know the password for root, so we'll need to go to SU root. Let's see what it asks me. Uh, no. What are we doing? Let's see if we can cat this file out. Oh god. Cat. There we go. Root password. I already need a password, so. Uh. Oh. Hmm, there we go. SSH. Where are we going? Look for hidden files or that are actually in the root system. Okay. So note that there appears to be hidden SSH. So we're going in there and we're going to get the credentials probably in there. Okay. So chmod 600 root. Copy the key over to you. Okay, I'm not going to copy it over, but anyway. So copy the key over to Calibox. Okay, and then give it the correct permissions. So you copy the key over, so you can change the permissions to 600. Then you use the key. Okay, to log in using your whatever. Let me try something CD. Mm, there we go. So I could just copy that over. Probably. Actually, let's just try it. So record nano root key. What I'm going to do is Copy all this. All of this. Actually, I have to copy all that. Copy all of it. Yeah, begin. Okay, let's see if this works. Paste that there. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is hopefully this will work. I probably have to. Oh yeah, it probably won't work because I have to change the. No. Okay, so yeah, I have to chmod 600 root key. Now let's see how we do that. Yes, we're in. Mm, yeah. Next. Answer the questions below. What is the name of the option that displays? Okay, let's read this. Files created by NFS inherit the remote user's ID. We use is root, and root squashing is enabled. The ID will instead be set to the nobody user. So check NFS shares. Oops, wrong one. I'll have to come back and do some notes on this afterwards. So let's see. Note that the temp share has root squash. Okay. Disabled. Uh, okay, so uh, on my attacking box. Okay, we need to do that. Then we mount this here. Okay, still using generate a payload using MS Venom. Okay, chmod it. Then, as a low-level predator, execute the file to gain. Okay, I can see what we're doing there. So we're connecting to that file share remotely. We've added that. We So what I've done here is I'm actually mounting that file share on my attack box, creating the MS Venom payload, chmodding it, and then I go back in there, and that file will be there on the victim, and I execute it. What is the option that disables root squashing? Probably nobody. No, that's not right. Would it be root squash? Let me have a look. I'm checking the read through. What are we looking for? Yeah, we got it. I'm blind. There. That is the option we want. No root squash. And finally, kernel exploits. Let's go through this. Kernel exploits can leave the system in an unstable, which is why you should only run them as the last resort, which is why I'm not going to go near this. So this is using Perl. Run, okay, so we use Linux, okay. Oh, this is the dirty cow one. Okay, so compile the code. So you compile it again, open the exploit, run that password again. Okay. Right, that's me finished. Oh, share badge. So, right, I can't remember if I have this set up right. I don't know if I have Twitter. Alright, that's fine. So we'll tweet there. And then we'll go back here to our... Don't think I have LinkedIn on this one, do I? No, I do. Just stick that in there too. Okay, so what I'll also say... Let's remarry. What else do we have? We have this one here. So let's share it here. Okay. That was one. That should be okay. Where were we? I also want to do the Twitter. Okay. So, right. So where does that leave us? Okay, so we go back here to dashboard. We're getting there. We are 98.98%. I just have to get a basic pen testing, I think, and that's me done then. So, yeah, pretty cool. I'll have to go back through all those ones again, but actually no, I've got the Steel Mountain to finish off, so I'll have to do that one again. So what I'm thinking for the future, that what I'll do is Monday nights I might do some like blue team and Friday nights do red team because I still have a few things to do. So I would like to keep the streak up. So I'm gonna have to find out how to do that. Maybe I can just go here. Uh, Sometimes. Oh yeah, there's no answer. So uh, yeah, so that should be easy enough to do. Okay, so deploy the machine, find the services exposed. So that's probably using nmap, I guess. Yeah. Then what we're going to do is once we find the services, we need to find what is the name of the hidden directory. I would say we're probably going to use what's it called? Um, web scanner, DRI search, DIR buster. That should do the trick for that. Then boost force. We are probably going to use Hydra for that. Uh-huh. Then we get the username and the password. Yes. Oh, SMB to find a username. That would make sense. Okay, and then enumerate the machine to find any other vectors. Well, that's probably okay. So we use that. I have that actually installed. Find another user. Let's see what this hint says. Hmm. Uh, SSH. No, that's password. I'm sure we'll figure that out. So, so yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, actually, what the next thing I'm going to go back over some blue team stuff. So let me just go back here to my learning paths. Why it's saying it's 99% complete, I don't know when it says it's 100%. So oh, that's why. I must have got something there. Uh, okay, well it's. I probably could go. Let's see. No. Well, we'll try 5. No. Try 9. There we go. Alright. I just guessed. But, yeah, we'll just put it on Twitter too. I was wondering why I had 99% when I was saying I was 100%. So, anyway. Okay, we'll go back here to that and put it on my LinkedIn too. There you go. to be honest, I don't really care. You go to virus total and you'll find out. But anyway, what I want to do is go back here to. Oh, I can get a certificate. I probably should go through them all and get the certificates. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to go back over some blue team stuff. Um, if you're going into blue team, I think the most important thing to know are probably your where are we going? We want to know something like Splunk, which is here. So uh, I'm going to go back over the basics of Splunk, and I'm also want to go back over this traffic analysis because it took me ages to go through that because to be honest, I didn't like going through Snort, but I'm going to go through the traffic and network security and traffic analysis because that's kind of the bread and butter. And then Cape, of, we might go use those three. I don't know, but yeah. So that's what I want to do. I want to go back over them and also take some notes because I didn't take any notes when I was going through these. I was just going through them. So anyway, so I'm going to stop the stream now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.